Hola and bienvenidos everybody. My name is NittPicc. If you don't know who I am, I'm a flutist and a music educator who enjoys all types of music. Today's reaction comes from Perfect Fourth tier member and Patreon supporter Gary Ellis, and Gary's getting me the hookup here with more NMIXX. You don't miss. You can't miss with NMIXX, all right? Also, I wore my NMIXX shirt to a flute masterclass the other day, and I had flute players who were like, oh, you went to an NMIXX concert? And I was like, girl, you better best believe I did. It was so cool. I felt cool. Which I'm so not. Anyway, I'm excited to dive into this today. So the song we're listening to is called Know About Me, and we're actually gonna watch the music video as well. So I'm excited to dive in, but before I do, if you like the channel, please like and subscribe. I'm trying. And if you want to check out more, there's some links down in the description below for the Discord, as well as the Patreon, where you can check out extra reactions, free content, and anime reactions if you're into it. But without further ado, let's jump right in.
Drop my rhythm on your fear. 지켜도 좋아 everything you feel. 본 적 없을 테죠 like that. 뭐뭐 해도 like that. Love. 예상을 깨고 흘려보는 틈. 제대로 건든 호기심의 끈. 까딱인 고갯짓에 쉽게 다른 나를 이끌어내. Dive in me, dive in me, dive. 놓치지 않게 eyes on me, eyes on me now. Let me show you that, know about me. That's that. Show you that, know about me. Yeah, let you down, 손을 잡아. 날 믿고 down, step을 밟아. Let me show you that, know about me. That's that. Show you that, know about me. Won't let you down, 손을 잡아. 난 삐딱딱 in my heart. So what happened to body?
Okay. Hold on. So things that are really cool. Okay. I did get to see them live. I went to go watch NMIXX live with my friend Trevor. What's up, Trevor? And it was one of the greatest experiences of a concert that there was things that were unexpected that I could have never guessed would happen, and it was amazing. So I have to say this. If you've never been to an NMIXX concert, I'm not saying all concerts are going to be this way, but I felt like I was fortunate enough. Like, we have backtracking, right? Like, these are studio albums with produced backtracking, and the backtrack, oh, I'm so sorry. And the backtracking is really cool. But the concert I went to, we had a real band backing NMIXX. And what's really neat about that is not only are they great singers, like they perform really well live, their harmonies that they produce, they're all very talented in their vocal abilities, and their backing band, which if you've seen their Tiny Desk concert, is the same band with a few extra members added. But I'm just like, I'm already imagining what this would sound like with a real backing band, but I already like this. Like, I already like the filter over the voice with all these lines. I don't want it because I want it. All these lines being added. But what's cool is the bum 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 bum. The setup of a melody that sounds like a kind of like a stringed instrument mixed with synth, and you can already hear the tempo and the beat being placed. Boom, boom.
Drop my rhythm on your fear. 지켜도 좋아 everything you feel. 본 적 없을 때.
Cause yeah, I can already hear the drum set. Like, I can already hear it in my head already, and just with the instrument, like how they have this produced. Sometimes I wonder how they do it. Do they produce a real studio version with real instruments first, or do they just create a produced version and then transfer it. It's probably the latter, but I love the sound of this. We really allow the vocals to shine through. And then we have a floating melody above their vocals. Let me show you that. And I love this. Do silence know about me. And they let the words shine. And then also, like, dude, choreo, they're choreo. Don't even get me started, dude. Let me show you that. Know about me. That's that. Show you that. Know about me. Let you down, so let you let me go down, step by. It's always the vocal harmonies, man. It's my girl. Let me show you that. Know about me. That's that. Show you that. Know about me. Let you down, 손을 잡아. 날 믿고 down, step by. Let me show you that. Know about me. That's that. And the vocalizations. Okay, another thing that I really enjoy about NMIXX is they have a story. They have a you know what I mean. I know you guys are probably gonna laugh at me because I'm still kind of new to the fandom, but they have this space kind of, I guess, story around them. And even their music, like in this case, like a lot of the outfits even have a spacey look. Like we can expect the outfits to look spacey. We can expect a lot of the other, like the visuals to be kind of spacey kind of looking. But the thing that I absolutely adore is also how when they want to, their music has a tendency to kind of reflect that. Because to me, their music sounds very otherworldly. Like, yes, we have the typical, like, the ratchety kind of the sounds and the all that. We have all that. But it also has this, like, ethereal just floating in the background. It almost makes you feel like you are floating and you're being taken up into space in a way, sound space wise. Like, do you hear that etherealness in the background? Just the ethereal kind of sounds. That's what I really enjoy about this. And just how they harmonize lines like that. Let me show you that. Know about me. That's that. Show you that. Know about me. Let you down, 손을 잡아. 날 믿고 down, step by. Let me show you that. Know about me. That's that. Show you that. Know about me. Let you down, 손을 잡아. What's gonna happen here, though? Ooh. Oh, that was cool. Okay, so let's go back to that because we got the intro, but without filter, right? What's really cool about this is the switch in the timbre, how like in general, how it sounds. Notice how vocals are clear. The background now sounds slightly covered, like at least as if it's under something. And if you notice, they have submerged visually in underwater. I love also this in the background is really neat that they're utilizing kind of a soundscape instead of a landscape. What's kind of neat is that's the music in the background in a way. And listen. And it's like almost two things at the same time. It's like a halftime and a double time at the same time. I love what they're doing here because you hear that do do do. You feel the old beat, but you hear that goo 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 goo, and it's driving it home. And then it's like a glass break sound in the background. Use of offbeat, and then love the pitch of bends. Oh, this song way too short. Ladies, you could have gone a whole other verse if you wanted to. Everything NMIXX I've ever heard from them has always been entertaining. And the thing that always gets me is that and this is not me, this is me being a little cynical, I guess. I would have never in my life, I can now say that the first K-pop concert I've ever gone to is NMIXX. That's the first K-pop group I've ever seen in person. And it's really interesting for me now because NMIXX is now the standard I will hold any K-pop group to. And I think I was spoiled because I got to hear them sing in harmony on stage. And they were just like vamping and talking to the audience. And they were like, oh yeah, like you guys like this song. And they would start singing it and they would all start harmonizing it together. And it was interesting to see that level of talent on stage where I'm not saying that all groups are like that, but I think back when I was a kid, especially in the 90s, that wasn't always the case. Like a lot of artists got in trouble for lip syncing. And I think it's really neat to see this talent again on stage with, groups, with like K-pop groups, especially I love me a girl group. Boy bands, fine, but girl groups, I don't care what anyone says anymore. It is not childish to love this kind of stuff. That was in my head for a really long time, so I'm gonna shut up. I'm sure Trevor won't mind me sharing our small conversation about it, and I'll keep it really short. But for a really long time, I thought because I got older, I was not allowed to enjoy boy bands and girl groups, like girl singing groups and stuff. And I don't know why I thought that. I think, and again, I love my brother a lot, but my brother did make fun of me a little bit when I would listen to that kind of music when I was a kid, and it would hurt my feelings. And then I realized it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Your choice in music is your personal choice, and you like what you like, and that's okay. So don't let anyone ever tell you that what you listen to is dumb, because every kind of music has its fan. I don't force people to listen to classical music just because I like it. I'm not gonna force you to sit and listen to Sonata Undine by Reinecke on flute, although it has a really cool story behind it. Don't let anyone yuck your yum, in other words. So I really enjoyed this one. It's, typical. It's the typical kind of structure that I was looking with NMIXX. And the only thing in the back of my brain is what would this sound like with, their drummer and their saxophone player? Because their saxophone player played. It was really cool at the concert, and a guitar and a bass. Just curious. I bet it would sound pretty sick. But anyway, I'm going to shut up. I want to hear what you guys have to say. And as usual, before I go, if you like the channel, please like and subscribe. If you want to check out more, the links are down below. Discord, Patreon for extra reactions, free content, and anime reactions if you're into it. But I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.